Joshua, it looked like you made a concerted effort to get to 30 points. What was it just like out there for you, being able to score as easily as you were?
Nothing really what I did. Just give all praise to my teammates. Just put me in the right position to score, and they were looking for me. And also him and the key at the end of the game saying, "Go get 30." So ran a couple steps forward. So all thanks to them, really.
Curtis, what can you say about your guys' offense overall? I mean, Keyshawn had 21, 8 assists. You got, 19 and 7 boards, whatever it is. I mean, just Demarion doing it, Nate doing it, just up and down the lineup. What can you say about the offensive performance?
Yeah, it's great to see. So, everybody could get their confidence up. We had a lot of possessions, 71 possessions. I feel like there's a lot. And made 40 shots out of those. So it was a really good offensive day. We shot well from 3 and made free throws. So we was really clicking on all cylinders.
And for either of you guys, what were you able to do to turn around the turnover situation? I think it was 8-3 at one point. You ended up turning it over a couple more times, and they ended up with, I don't know what it was, 15. How'd you turn it around, I guess?
Just kind of putting the focus on taking care of the ball. Not that it's ever not a focus, but like we had 8, I feel like, in 12 minutes, and it was just bad. Like it looked bad at first. I know it looked bad, and we ain't really want it to be like that no more. So putting the emphasis on just taking care of the ball, making the right passes and things like that.
Joshua, you guys had 16 steals tonight. You yourself had 4 of them. How important is getting those takeaways, not just for getting defensive stops, but also creating them into offensive opportunities and moving the ball down the floor?
Really important. We take pride on the defensive side of the ball, and that's a good starter for us to get into our offense, and then transition. We're really dangerous downhill. So just knowing that that's in our back pocket, just continue to heat up the basketball.
And Curtis, when Keyshawn gets himself going the way he did tonight, how does he create opportunities, not just with his own scoring ability, but with his passing as well?
I think the way he puts pressure on the rim, it brings a lot of guys in, because if Keyshawn one-on-one with you going to the rim, we like his chances at scoring way more times than that. So it's really like you got to pick one with him. Either you're going to bring a couple guys or he going to score. And that opens the court up for us.
Curtis, what do you feel like made the half-court trap so effective today?
Man, I don't even know if we was planning it. It might have been, was it our ball screen?
We just be playing wild.
Yeah, I don't really even know, but I mean, we rotated well probably, and that's what really caused a lot of steals. They were throwing it to a guy they thought was open when we came over, and got the steal there, which led to fast break points, and we had 18 of those, so that's nice.
And I think, Joshua, just a couple minutes into the second half, TJ called a timeout after UCF was just scoring a bunch. How do you evaluate overall the defensive performance today with all of the steals that led to buckets, but also giving up 83 points?
They're a dangerous team, so I'll give credit to them. They play fast, they play strong, so they get down there really well. So just trying to contain them the best we can. So.
Curtis, you were obviously here last year. You spoke about how the front court additions have maybe helped the offense evolve this season, but specifically for Joshua, what has he done to kind of get you guys to the next level?
Just his versatility. He could pass, he could finish, knock down the 3 today, 3 for 4, big time, free throws. Like, he really just got the whole package on offense as a big man. And that was up for us guards. He hit me on the back door today. Great pass. So just his ability to play with versatility, it really ain't nothing we feel like you can do out there, which helps a lot.
And Joshua, I think you've been Big 12 newcomer of the week 4 or 5 times this season. You go for 30 tonight, so on track to potentially do that again. Did you ever imagine yourself having this much success when you transferred here in the spring and summer?
Try not to put too much expectations on things, so just give all praise to God for the position that He's put me in, and then our coaches for what they've done for me as well. So I'm really thankful for what they've done for me as well.
And you didn't play much in the summer because of your knee. How have you been able to have so much success and not have a big acclimation process to the program, the school, just getting comfortable here? You kind of hit the ground running, and you've had success, you've been able to sustain it, and tonight be the best example of it.
Pretty much had to reel me in slowly during the summer. Spent a lot of time on my game since I wasn't able to play throughout those 2 months, so just spent a lot of time on my shot and just getting my body back in shape. So because being off for 3 months, however long I was, so just took a while, but we continue to stay with it.
Joshua, I guess in that same vein, you're playing a ton of minutes the last 3 or 4 games. How have you been able to, how's your body holding up, and what are you able to get or squeeze more out with those extra minutes in terms of production?
To me, it's just me, just gotta play harder for longer, so just continue to keep my conditioning right, eating the right stuff, and taking care of my body with Pete Link and Vic Miller, so they've been doing a good job with that.
For either of you guys, D-Watt has been electrifying for you guys these past couple games. Just how did you evaluate his performance tonight and just throughout the past couple games?
He's great, man, coming in, bringing the energy. Knocked down the 3 today as well. That was big time. Made the free throws, 3 for 3. And then just his presence on defense. Rebounded well. Like, yeah, 5 rebounds in 11 minutes, which is crazy. He played 20, he got 10, you feel me? So he just came in and made a huge impact, no complaining, playing his role, and I'm happy for him.
Joshua, what would you say that Iowa State does, or this program does, that has helped you unlock your potential and just kind of elevate your game that you haven't, done in previous years, or just different stops you've been at?
I think the biggest difference from past school and here is the amount of confidence that they build in you. There's never a shot that they don't want us to take, and they build us up during the summer, during the fall, and then we just have the utmost confidence to go out there and play with a free mind.
Is it through drills, or is it through like a message? Like how do they do that specifically?
Drills, practice, film sessions, they just put a lot of time into all of us, so we appreciate our coaches for everything that they do.
And obviously for both you guys, I saw Watson do what he did tonight, but then also Nate Heisey has been known for more of his defensive presence. What was it like kind of for him to kind of find his confidence in his shooting form, getting 9 points tonight?
Heisey's a phenomenal shooter. He showed that his years at Northern Iowa, so he just got to continue to stay with it. He does a lot of work into his game and knocks them all down during practice, so just continue to bring that out of him and tell him to keep shooting.
Thanks, everyone.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.